What is food globalization? Have you ever wondered how a sushi roll from Japan can be enjoyed in a small town thousands of miles away? This phenomenon is known as food globalization. It refers to the worldwide movement and exchange of food products, culinary practices, and food-related technologies across different regions and cultures. From an anthropological standpoint, food globalization is more than just the physical transfer of food items. It shapes and is shaped by cultural identities, social relationships, and economic systems. At its essence, food globalization means that what people eat is increasingly influenced by global markets and large corporations. This process connects local food systems to global ones. As a result, people can enjoy foods that are not native to their region. For instance, you can find bananas from Ecuador, coffee from Ethiopia, and sushi from Japan in supermarkets and restaurants around the world. Food globalization also involves the blending of food cultures. As people migrate, travel, or are exposed to new foods through media and marketing, culinary traditions evolve. This can lead to the creation of new dishes and adaptations of traditional recipes to suit local tastes and available ingredients. The impact of food globalization extends to both food production and consumption. Large transnational corporations play a significant role in determining what foods are produced, how they are processed, and where they are sold. This often leads to a reduction in the diversity of foods available locally, as mass-produced items replace traditional crops and livestock. Consequently, food knowledge and nutritional variety may decline in some communities. Food globalization also raises environmental and health concerns. The long-distance transport of food requires significant energy and resources, contributing to pollution and climate change. Factory farming and industrial agriculture, which are central to global food systems, are major sources of greenhouse gas emissions and environmental degradation. Additionally, the use of additives, preservatives, and genetic engineering in food production raises concerns about food safety and public health. From the perspective of cultural ecology, food globalization can challenge traditional diets and local food sovereignty. When communities become dependent on global markets for their food supply, they may lose control over what they eat and how it is produced. This can lead to social and economic inequalities, as well as the erosion of cultural traditions tied to food. However, food globalization has positive aspects too. It allows for the sharing of culinary traditions and increases access to a wider variety of foods. It can also help address food shortages in some regions. The movement toward local and sustainable food systems, such as community-supported agriculture, is a response to the challenges posed by food globalization. These initiatives aim to restore control over food production to local communities and preserve cultural heritage. Food globalization is a complex process that connects people and cultures through food. It raises important questions about cultural identity, environmental sustainability, and social justice. Understanding food globalization helps us see how it shapes human societies and find ways to balance the benefits and challenges it brings. Practical applications include supporting local food initiatives, learning about traditional diets, and being mindful of the environmental and cultural impacts of food choices. This approach helps maintain cultural diversity and supports sustainable food systems in a globalized world.